Hi, good morning. So we all know that there was a SAT this morning. So we had a quick discussion with about 7-8 students of Doyen-Ed who have appeared for the SAT. So here we are to tell you about what happened today on the exam. So I'll start with maths. Maths, there were questions on geometry to start with. There was a question on interior angles and there was a question on pentagons. It was a simple, manageable question. Trigonometry question was also there, which was easy. There were questions on percentages, which were long, tricky word problems. So student took some more time on those questions. There was a question on statistics, which was a direct question. So they had to apply the formula and they got it done. Then the trickier part was mostly on the graphs, as expected. So there were questions in graphs where they had to use the tricks, and there were a lot of questions on the estimations also. There was a question on the compound functions. You are given fx, you have to find gx, and there were other manipulations also within the question. So overall feedback of the students was that math was a bit tougher this time. Coming to English, the passages were pretty much manageable. There was a passage on mammals, there was a passage on plants. There was no passage on the poem. So there was no poem for my students this time. Then most of the times we have seen that, they give you questions of vocabulary. When you read a passage, you are able to get the meaning. You don't have to cram the words. And that generally happens for about 2-3 questions that student gets stuck and they need to know the meaning. So this time there were not only 2 questions, there were about 3 to 4 questions where actually student needed to know the meaning, but somehow they managed. And so overall, English part, they were pretty happy. And as we have seen in the last 4 to 5 mock the SAT exams, even this time there were 2 questions on the English part which were directly from the Khan Academy. So my suggestions to all the people who are appearing in the May or in June, please go to Khan Academy and start practicing from there, because there are a lot of questions in maths and in English which are aligned from that platform. Math, there were no direct questions, but English, there was a direct question. And we are not done here. We have students in US who are going to appear for their SAT in their morning. So we are going to come back with more feedback, with more videos about everything that you need to know about the March SAT, so that you are well prepared for the May and the June. So we are just looking at a good scores for you and for our students. Thank you. Good luck.